Do you like the new camera? I am so stoked. Like, you can't even begin to understand. My new camera got delivered while I was at work, and as soon as I saw the notification, I was like, girl, you are not getting any work done. I literally got off work, you know, came home, changed, got my life together, and then literally went out to Walmart and bought like a bunch of crap I forgot to order. And on top of all that, I still don't have the correct like adapter to connect my Blue Yeti to the camera. So, and it's a very specific kind of adapter, so I'm gonna have to order it online. And so for the meantime, I'm recording the audio on my MacBook, and just doing the visual on my new camera. So this is gonna be very fun to try to sync together later. So I wanted to try out the new camera today. I know I'm not completely, I'm looking at the viewfinder. I can see I'm not completely centered in the shot, but I mean, come on, like, perfect is the enemy of good. And look at how it drifts. Like, look at how, like, it is. And, you know, I figured we could do a little bit of a makeup ramble thing. I'm thinking of next I would like to do a, like a role play. But I'm just, you have to have a certain level of energy, and I'm not feeling a role play right now. But I went to Ulta yesterday and managed to spend $75. I don't even know what on. I'm trying to see. Oh, focus. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm in the big leagues now. I went to Ulta and somehow managed to spend $75. I don't even know what on. This is called Get Big Lashes. And I tend to have a hard time finding a mascara that doesn't suck, because as you can see, my eyelashes are non-existent, literally non-existent. So I'm gonna try some of this stuff and see if it works. And I also got a new foundation. I tend to just my winter shade is about 2 shades lighter than my summer shade, and you know, I just got sick of looking like an orange clown. So let me show you for comparison. This is the mascara I'm using right now, but it tends to, you know, once you use a mascara a lot, I'm trying to get to focus. I have been wearing this shade for literal years. I've been wearing this shade so long. But as you can see right now, the problem is this is too light. During the summer, you know, we all get darker because we're in the sun. And this is what we came up with. This is not an ad. It's the Clinique Even Better Clinical to help with these pimples, girl, because it's not giving. I've always kind of seen Clinique more as a skincare brand, because their shade range in the past wasn't fantastic. But we've got, I hate the product, the packaging. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But as you can see, they're in the same family. They're very, very close. But this one's a little bit redder, but not in the typical bad way that red tends to be. Because I don't plan on wearing this all night, I'm not gonna put on a primer. I mean, well, what's the harm? I got a bottle of primer here that I'm trying to get rid of. So, I mean, this is something that I've wanted to do on and off for years, but I never had the motivation or the money, honestly, or the setup. And if I'm looking away, I'm looking at this mirror that I got solely for this purpose. And this is also, like I said before, just a general camera test for me. So I'm looking at the viewfinder a lot because I've never used a camera like this before. I've never, you know, so I'm just, join me and help me learn. I'm just doing this as I go. And I decided to do something a little bit different for the background, you know, see my plants, you know, see my kind of more about me, you know, more about me. I'm also looking in the viewfinder as I do my makeup. Like, then what was the point of me even getting a mirror? I don't need one. Like, this will be good. My school for this new semester, I'm a senior, for my fall semester, just released the whole season of shows. I'm still waiting to hear back from another theater that I auditioned for. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. So I can probably use the mirror for that. I'm gonna do a little something with my eyes. So this LA girl, you know, this, like I was telling in the last video, tried and true, this LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is also rendering as yellow in my photos. Chestnut, isn't that cute? This is it. So cute. So sometimes I start with powder underneath everything, but since I'm just popping this on real quick for the video and I'm gonna take it off, I'm not gonna, but since this is just for you guys, I'm gonna keep it simple. But I already showed you this. And also, do you like my nails? I know I said I was gonna get like French tips with red. You can't see her, but Billy is on the bed in the back. Billy is on the bed in the back. Billy, say that like 5 times fast. And I like how this is allergy tested and fragrance free because I'm very sensitive. And the Clinique rep at Ulta was super sweet. Oh, if this has a pump, I'm gonna die and go to heaven. Oh my god, it's a pump. Yes! I've been on like Maybelline Fit Me hell forever because Fit Me just makes you like, girl, this is the 50s. Love it. It's a good beginner drugstore foundation. Tried and true. If you're on a budget, it'll get the job done. I still use the powder. Love this powder. See, like, let's see if we can get. Oh. The shell has spoken. And I just got a new Real Technique sponge. You really should replace these more often than I do, but sometimes a girl does not have time for that. So let's just go ahead and work this. Look at that match. Look at that match. Isn't that good? Look at that match. That is like a match made in heaven. Seriously. Oh my gosh. I can't believe school starts back up for me in literally like 3 weeks. I barely got a summer. I was just busy working and, you know, doing this summer class and fighting for my life. But I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to graduate. I'm very excited for this trip that I'm gonna be taking in a couple of weeks. I literally won't shut up about it, like in real life. But look at that finish. Tell me that's not great. That literally looks like nothing is on my face. Not to mention the camera filter is helping, and it's automatic. I'm usually very anti-filter. Well, not anti, it's just, I don't, people on my Instagram will be like, dang, like your skin looks so good. And I'm like, always like transparent, like that is a filter. That is a filter. You are beautiful just the way you are. You know, I would hate if I ever directly contributed to somebody else's, not self-hate, but like insecurity about their body. Like I would hate for someone to look at me and be like, man, I wish my skin looked like Les's. Like I'm always just like very transparently like, girl, this is Facetune. Do not worry yourself sick trying to look like me. It's kind of nice. And I used to do like the dot thing, but look at that. I don't like the super lightening effect. I really should have done one side old, one side new, but whatever. I understand the appeal of using a concealer that's super light to sort of brighten, but I don't want to look like too bright, you know? I want it to look natural. Clean girl aesthetic. I was doing that before it was cool. Some people let theirs dry down, but that's if you want it really, you know, full coverage. I'm not that insane, but look at that. It's giving. My family now knows that I have an ASMR channel, and they handled it really well. They only hassle me like sometimes about it. But like I said, yeah, like some of that's just genetic. It's just the way your skin falls. Like don't hate yourself. Be who you are. Don't hate yourself. You are the way you are, and you are beautiful just the way you are. Check out what I got after the video with Jinx. It's an eyeshadow guard. I felt so bad just like wiping their face into oblivion. Let's see, I always do, let's do something a little different. Let's see, one of my favorite palettes. Not perfect, but good palette nonetheless. I always get so many compliments when I wear this shade, so I'm gonna wear this shade. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. Very slept on brand. So if this is like a purple kind of moment, focus on this. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do a brown kind of smoky thing. I just don't want to look overdone up, you know, because that tends to, you know what? I don't do like, yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me get out one of my favorite palettes, NYX Ultimate, and they have like 4 different versions of these, and they're all so good. I got this Makeup Revolution palette, and Makeup Revolution is a joke, okay? Like, I've tried so many times. I've given them so many chances, and I don't know, I kind of feel like their stuff is kind of crappy. Like, I've never, their shades are so, let me open this. Their shades are so powdery and chalky and not very pigmented. So, like, look at this. This is the black, right? Watch it be like perfect now that I'm trying to grab on them a little bit. Look at that. Girl. What is going on? No, ma'am. Homework. Shh. You can hear Billy. Billy sometimes will wag in her sleep. And it is the cutest. So how this works is you take this and you just plop it. Look at that. Literally in the corner. And it's ready to go. And if you flip it, look, it can help you do wings. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let's grab some of this. Because this company is very loose. Their eyeshadow is very loose, and it will give. Okay, I kind of worked my magic on this, and that's much better. Like, just look. I'm not a big fan of how it, you know, I'm not a big fan. It's just not as predictable as I'd like, if that makes sense. Like, it is unreal. And a car alarm is going on. What is the point of them if everyone just ignores them? You know? I don't know, I'm giving traffic sign. I'm trying to, yeah, give me that. Yes. I don't really experiment with darker colors a lot because I just feel like those just draw so much attention to you, you know? And believe it or not, I am not big on attention unless I'm doing this, of course, or you know, performing. I don't really like a bunch of attention on me. It makes me nervous. Now let's clean this up. Look at that. Beautiful. It's giving, like, I don't know. It's cute though. I was a little apprehensive, but it is coming together. I don't know. I feel like, does that look crazy? I think it's cute. It's like following my eye so I can't see, but I don't know. I think it's cute. Let's do brows. That's low stakes. That's low stakes. Really? Feedback. Let's do brows. It's low stakes. Hard to mess up. Easy to mess up, but kind of hard to mess up. A lot of people just go in and just draw a line. Like, no, you gotta do individual hairs. Ooh, or should I hit y'all with the shimmer? We'll see. Yeah, because I don't know, looking at this and all of this. If this eyeliner guide works. Let's see, what do I want? It's not terrible. I probably would never use it, that part of it again. I would never use that again, but I don't know, it's not awful. It's a little clumsy, but it's not terrible. I'm gonna spare myself the okay, you know what, let's do this. This is the tool side, and I'm gonna do this side freehand. Personally, I think my side looks better, but I think this is more of a tool for people who really just struggle with makeup, you know? But that is the eyes. I would do like the lash tool, but too much work. We're gonna do this instead. See if this mascara can put its money where its mouth is. Yeah, the more I look at this side, girl, this is a mess. Look at that. That is a mess. Yeah, I probably won't use that tool for that again. That's a little rough. But even I know that I can do better than that. I mean, but even this is not, it's kind of hard when you're not, you know, face in the mirror when you're trying to shoot at the same time. Okay, we're almost done. Look at that. Ciao. It's a mess. Now, let's pop a little highlight on the nose. I'm just using the tried and true e.l.f. highlight. Simple. almost done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade. Love this shade. Usually I would go ahead and line my lips. And this stuff does not budge. Oh gosh, I look like... Oh, we're done. I just don't believe in a strong lip and a strong eye. Yeah. I like to pick one. But who cares? We're just playing with makeup. I don't know, I just feel so like done up. Like, I don't know, some people wear that. Like, look, bro, look at this pathetic wing. Like, I can't even. This has been really fun. This has been a very interesting experience. I'm going to keep using this as an eyeshadow guard, but I do not plan on using this as a wing tool. It's just a little clumsy. Maybe it was user error, you know, who knows. But now it's time to take it all off. So I really appreciate you staying this long and dealing with my shenanigans. I'm really glad I got to experiment with a new backdrop. Like, who wants to stare at a just plain black backdrop all the time? I think for different things, I want to do like different. Well, for different things, I want to do different things.